we recording?
Now it is.
Fuck yeah.
But Duke, like I was saying earlier, you can't talk like that when the lion gets here.
Because that motherfucker will tear your head off. He's a goddamn fucking lion.
Welcome back, guys. This is two guys trying to podcast.
That it is. So, before I forget about it, the fucking earhole thing.
Earhole thing.
Yeah, Amber got her ear punched out and put a gauge in there, and she's like talking about how she's gonna put the other one in like resin and make a necklace out of it or whatever. And I was like, you should put it in resin and make it into a gauge for your other gauge holes. How cool would that be? That your gauge is like the inside of another piece of your ear. Like, okay, we cut the tree down and turn it back into a tree.
Right. You're gonna take fat from your back and put it in your lip.
Yeah. We've been doing it all this time.
Yes.
That's funny.
Fuck, I was gonna say something about that. That just seemed really familiar. It's like, she has a hole within her actual cartilage. Then.
Yeah. It's actually pretty fucking cool.
So like, can she hear as well? Like,
oh, I don't know how that works. That's a good question.
Are those sound waves just going straight through?
Right. I don't think it made a difference. Selective hearing is probably a thing.
Falls on deaf
We all
ears.
have some selective hearing there.
So I am Pancake.
I'm Jared. Yeah.
Say it with some pride, man. It's your name.
Right. I am Jared. Trying.
It's just not.
It's really Jar Rod, man. I really start. I'm Jar Rod.
That's how I remembered to spell your name.
You would never not know how to spell my name. Jar.
Like when we were kids growing up, like Jar and then Rod.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck yeah, I can spell 2 3-letter words.
Combine them.
Holy shit, I can spell a 6-letter word. This is amazing.
Fucking A.
Fucking the smartest kid alive right now.
Son of a bitch.
That's funny.
So I also realized we didn't say shit about like Christmas Eve and or New Year's Eve. And we both podcasted on.
We didn't even mention them because we don't even really give a shit about it. Like, fuck, they're just days. Yeah, hey, we podcasted on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. It's weird that it landed out perfectly like that, huh?
Yeah, it's just
They're all on
crazy.
Mondays.
But
Yeah, nothing special.
I'm feeling like this is gonna be the year for the podcast, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it just started.
Exactly.
This is the year of the monkey.
I don't know what could be. I don't know either. So how you been, brother? How's your week been?
Well, shit, you say this every time.
I know.
It's just the beginning of my week. What did I do?
But it's like since last fucking Monday though, man. Like,
Right.
how was last week then? For me, because like.
Right. Yeah, it was New Year's Eve. We podcasted at my house.
Mm-hmm. And I want to say, I think I figured out what was wrong with the sound quality on that one.
My house sucks.
No, I don't think I set the mic up.
Oh, okay.
We had it plugged in, but I didn't select it on Audacity.
Oh, okay.
So it was the computer speaker. So guys, sorry. I know I put my foot in my mouth on that one because I even said, I was like, hey, we got better on the sound editing. And not that one.
But, yeah, it's cool. Shit happens. We're growing. It's straight. We're figuring it all out. But, yeah, I actually did absolutely nothing for New Year's Eve. I sat home and played Super Smash Bros. Shit. What did I do the next day, though? I ended up coming to Mount Olive, and that's when we walked out in the woods.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, and I picked Tyler up to work Wednesday.
Yeah, that's right. We went to the hike out at Uncle Todd's. Or Juco.
That was a good time. I like going out there, man. I went out there again on Saturday for like 3.5 hours. Stayed the night at my mom's house. Went there, fucking grabbed a little hand axe and some like whatever branch trimmers, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Was walking around, dude, chopping.
Hedge clippers?
Yeah, hedge clippers.
We go.
There you go. Yeah, it's a good one. And fucking just cleared out some trails. Yeah, it was pretty sweet. It was fun. Appa running around and just like foraging, dude. Like it's like crazy. You're thinking, it's like, wonder what it was like for like Lewis and Clark. Could you imagine, dude? Like,
I wish I lived in those days.
No, you don't.
Well, like,
you just wish you could see what it was like.
Right. I don't know. Like, sometimes it seems
It'd
like
be pretty neat.
It'd be cooler.
Yeah.
Men were men then.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. You can still be a man though.
It's It's frowned upon, man.
Right.
Can't go pillaging and raping like a Viking anymore. That's how you end up in jail.
No shit.
But yeah, I do wonder what the land looked like before we even touched it.
I bet where I live was just all water. I bet that was all like Pontoon Beach and Granite City and all that shit. I bet it was all like fucking marshlands, like wet, soupy, fucking just like boggish type stuff.
Think we could Google it? Like, you know, I have like
a computer recreation of it.
References of it.
Yeah, of like where the water levels and shit were like back then and stuff. I bet.
Or like, I bet like there's probably photos of like just the land back from like the early 1900s.
Right.
Like probably no aerial view or anything yet.
Yeah. But yeah, I wonder what it was like in the 1900s there.
Right. I know one time I was with Giles and Schwabi and we were getting some shit for the bar. And was talking about Cahokia Mounds, and at one point we Googled it, and at one point Cahokia Mounds had a population larger than Paris.
Yeah, it was huge. It was like all over.
It's like,
I think like one of the ideas is though that all those mounds are actually just
trash.
Just fucking trash. Just like the trash pile we're making right next to it. Dude, those fucking landfills are like way more about than like I had thought before, like driving around for like work and stuff, like going to different places and stuff, dude. Like I've noticed there's a lot of fucking landfills around, dude. It's like, holy shit, dude. It's like
we could be doing better.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, you could be definitely doing way better. Like,
yeah, we could all be doing better. I could be doing better for sure.
I'm slowly working towards it. You know.
Yeah, it's all a process.
Yeah.
It's that fucking
1%.
Yeah. Not to be confused with 1%er.
Yeah, it's other end of that spectrum.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about taking I think I'm gonna take the St. Louis off my vest and put different patches on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thinking about getting a Lucid patch made for like Dean and put it on there. I think that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be tight.
Yeah. How's things been with you though?
Not bad, dude. Things been great, I would say.
How was your weekend last weekend?
Last weekend. Actually, the only thing, what's just coming to mind right now that I remember writing about earlier, and I was trying to figure out what things I was wanting to talk about without even looking at my notes was, wasn't yesterday, but 2 days ago I had an immaculate day, actually. Like, it was just nothing special. It was like just one of those days when it was the sunniest day of the week so far.
Yeah.
And I was up in Tower 4 all fucking day. Hung out, worked out like a son of a bitch. Good day. I called Courtney. We talked for a little bit, and then I came home, and we took Duke for a walk. That was cool, and Chad invited us over for dinner, and we had some of like the best chicken dinner I've ever fucking had, dude.
Nice.
Like Darcy put cream cheese in this thing and wrapped it in bacon, and the potatoes were on point, and it was just like, Courtney and I both agreed it was like, this is like the best chicken dinner I've ever had. And I could say that honestly because I'm just not that big of a fan of chicken, honestly. Like, I'll eat it, but like, and somebody's like, what are you craving? I've never once been like, I go for chicken.
I like chicken. I probably eat more chicken than
I think that's why
chicken and turkey.
I like turkey, but I think that's why I don't like chicken, because it's just, there's so much quantity to it, you know? Like,
I really like turkey though. I would say turkey's probably my favorite.
The taste of it. But then, yesterday, I'm in Tower 7, and, I found out later. Well, we woke up during that night, and Courtney's like, oh, snap. Darcy's water broke, and they're in the hospital since, like, midnight.
Did they call a plumber?
Right. But, so, long story short, because I don't know much of the details, but Chad and Darcy had their baby yesterday.
I saw it on the interwebs.
And I just wanted to congratulate both of them two on this.
Yeah,
you know,
congratulations.
Fucking, she's very beautiful, baby Kaylin. She's awesome. Hope everything's good, and just wanted to throw it out there that I love you guys. Congratulations again.
Yeah. Woo-woo. That's what's up.
From the fucking purest of my heart, right there. But I'm happy with the way I've persistently been working out in the towers, and I feel like I've been upping it more and more every day, just because.
Yeah, just because.
Like something I tried yesterday was maxing out, like not maxing out, but like muscle failure, just like because all I could really, I'm up in a fucking 12 by 12 square,
right?
The hatch in the middle of it, and I can't.
You might as well be in prison.
I might as well be in SEG. I'm the only one up there, man.
That is crazy. That's weird that they only have one person up there.
It's a good view for most of
gay
it.
Shit up there.
Do what? all of it. Everything, man.
Be a lot of
so much gayness. I'm not too sure. There's not a lot of gay shit going on between shift change.
Already.
You know? That's funny. But yeah, it's just going for muscle failure. Like, all I could do is like push-ups and sit-ups, which I found some other things I could do, but just doing as many push-ups as I can and could tell I can't go anymore.
Right.
And doing as many sit-ups, dude. Like, I wrote it down. I've been doing the tracking things, the visual cues to keep me going.
Right.
On my planner here, which has been working. Thank you, Atomic Habits. But yeah, I did. Sadly, dude, I'm weak, bro. I only can do like 50 push-ups. Without, yeah.
Right.
And that was like the first part. Then I waited an hour to do my sit-ups, and I was just doing everything on each hour just to make the time go by in between, like writing in my journal and reading. So then I did 110 sit-ups.
Nice.
And that was because I stopped because my back was just starting to hurt.
Right.
You know.
From the floor.
Yeah. Actually, I was doing it on the hatch. There's a centerpiece that like you open the door and then this comes up and that's where the stairwell is at.
Oh, you actually have like a fucking like a hatch thing.
Yeah, like it's the actual door of it. The hatch part's literally probably about as big as this table.
Huh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And was it softer?
No, it's just metal and it's just cleaner. The floor is like nobody cleans in there, dude.
Hey man, change starts with you.
I do. I still sweep and mop quite a bit in there, but I don't know. It's just a habit of I got used to doing it on the hatch.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
But
that's what's up.
Yeah, dude. Fucking did
you take a
110.
yoga mat up there with you?
No, but I stretch every morning. I stretch. I don't know why. I don't write it down. I just started doing it, and I feel like I look forward to it anymore, man. Like on the days I'm in visiting room 2, the first part, like, and I'm hanging out in the armory, my body's just like telling me, yo, you need to like
move,
stretch out. Like I started doing it, guys are giving me shit. Like, you ready for something, man? I'm like, just stretching, dude.
Yeah.
Just, like,
ready to not break down.
I'm gonna be here for another 35 years. That's a lie. I'm not gonna be there for 35 years. But
not there.
Yeah, not there. Hell no, dude.
Here, possibly.
Around the area, maybe, but that's something else we could talk about later. But yoga is something I am working on trying to like. I'll get there. I'll get there. Like, it's not something I'm dire like wanting to do. Like, it is, but I'll start doing yoga eventually.
Because you have to learn it.
Yeah.
You know? It's not just like stretching. It's actual poses and breath work. And
I've been working on meditating in my own way right now, actually, every day also. And I want to go through some guided sessions. I just downloaded Sam Harris's meditation app, and I haven't had a chance to check that out, but I realized I got like 5 minutes before I go to work to hang out in my car. I could probably start using that time a little bit more wisely with looking things up or getting things on my phone that I need or that I want to check out. And so I did that. I haven't had a chance to check it out, but it's supposed to be like help you with, meditation practices, so I'm eager with that. Courtney's wanting to start meditating with me at home, so I think that's something we're going to check out.
You guys can do that guided thing together.
Yeah. I'm really eager and stoked about that. Just start practicing that and hope that it escalates into something more. Along with working out.
Unlock something.
Yeah. But, yeah, I've been trying to meditate at least right now. So far, like, I've 20 to 40 minutes at most, and it's just chaos in my mind, dude. Like, it's kind of hard to focus. Like, there's times, like, I've had, like, breakthroughs. Like, there's one time, like, I had a visualization of, like, I was, like, floating in this shallow bed creek, and I could feel the coldness on my back, and that made me feel like I was in, like, this natural spring, and I was just floating in it. And then, like, I felt Courtney's present next to me, and we were floating down it. And then we were just like spinning around, and like we became like this 3 or 4 leafed fucking flower, oily flower floating down, and then you popped up and you was doing it too, and like you were just like, hey, and you're spinning around a little bit more. It was cool, and like felt like all this emotion of like happiness inside me. It was like everything was beautiful and content, and then like we were all these like really like green flowers, like a rich dark green, like in the Amazon or something. I felt like, and then like out of nowhere, like it just spanned out, and like these flowers were everywhere in this creek, and we're all just like floating, just bouncing off each other, moving, you know. And it was great.
That sounds fucking gnarly as fuck, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
sounds like a pretty fucking sweet time.
Yeah, so like that's why I'm definitely
holy shit
trying to keep up with it, you know.
Right.
Like a lot of it right now is just trying to figure out what's the best way to sit, because like sometimes it just hurts,
right,
you know,
the
like,
most comfortable spot.
That's also why I started stretching, because I want to be able to sit the way they want you to really sit,
right.
which is like your left fucking leg on top of your thigh or something. It's just like there ain't. I'm a flexible guy for almost 30. This ain't happening anytime soon.
I don't know. Do you ever see people with the hands behind their back, like the praying like this, but behind their back?
Oh no! Oh god! Like kind of like, oh shit, it hurts.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I can't
my shoulder.
even.
Oh man, that hurt, dude.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Hey folks, don't do that.
Don't try this at home.
Right?
Yeah, I can't even do it. Oh, my shoulders are way too tight for that shit.
Yeah, but since I've had another couple other like awesome breakthrough visualizations like that, but this week it's been just I can't get my mind to like just zone in and focus out.
Right.
I don't know why. Like I try and I give myself, you know, pride, or you know, I'm happy that I'm showing up to do it at least, you know. And this is without like really any like guidance or
right. This is just you trying.
This is what that book I gave you. It was like remembering what I read from, you know, A Beginner's Guide to Zen.
Right.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at, you know, like I'm happy with that. I look forward to it being more, and I think it will be.
Yeah. And do you feel better? Do you feel like?
I don't know, like, I think honestly though, I can't tell mainly because ever since I got this tower gig, and I just decided, like, as soon as I realized I had this tower gig and it's going to be like a permanent thing, hopefully for a good while, that this is kind of what I've been wanting, been needing, kind of. Right. You know, like 8 hours to myself, which some people are like, that's hell, but me, like, and plus because like there's a view. It's Illinois and it sucks, but like I'm fucking like 30 foot up. I could see fields and everything in the sky for miles. So like,
yeah, it is flat as fuck.
Yeah, yesterday was awesome. The sunrise, dude, that's what I love about Tower 7. The sunrises are immaculate, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's what makes me want to.
What time does the sun come up?
My AccuWeather tells me like right now, the sunrise was around like 7:18 today.
No shit.
Yeah, it's getting later. Like, it should be getting earlier. I thought. I don't know. I never paid attention really.
Right.
Because like I remember like just a couple weeks.
The sun just stays out longer, so I think it's got to be getting up sooner.
I noticed a couple weeks ago though, it was like coming up. My AccuWeather was telling me it was coming up at like 7:13, 7:14, and now it's at 7:18.
That's weird.
It is crazy.
I wonder what. I don't know. I guess I don't know enough about it to even know.
Right.
But I know the days are supposed to get longer because we have the winter solstice. Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, and I remember times driving in the morning, you know, 6 a.m, the sun's like already like giving my fucking sunglasses because I'm being blinded. It's already so far up, you know, coming right at me through the windshield.
It still seems dark when I'm coming out of craft at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. You know, I'm like,
it is
8 o'clock. It still seems. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like still kind of dark out here. It's weird, dude. I guess I never paid attention before. Dude, winter sucks for that reason, for sure.
Definitely.
But there is something though I like. I don't know what it is. Like ever since me and Kyle went to Colorado and like hiked in February in Rocky Mountain National Park, like I don't know, dude. Like I like that, you know. Like I like to experience.
Because you're doing
that.
Man shit.
Yeah, it was cool as shit. And it gave me like a different appreciation for like.
You had a different mentality for it also because like. that was something you
chose to do.
Chose and wanted to do it, and prepared for it and had your mind mentally ready for it. This is like, I gotta do this fucking every day to go to work, I gotta go
drudge through the snow, I gotta defrost my fucking window.
I'm gonna run out here fucking 10 minutes before I'm ready to go to work just to start my car.
Right. Freeze my ass off for a second.
Is it worth it? Do I freeze my ass off now to get in a warm car, or do I just freeze my ass off in a cold car?
You got leather seats, so that sucks. Definitely have to warm that bitch up.
Yeah. Last summer I tried to always warm Courtney's car up for her. Mine actually.
Summer.
Last winter.
What a nice guy. I know it's 100 out, but got it nice and toasty for you.
Wanting to keep you warm.
Yeah, what a dick.
No, last winter in her Jeep, but and I'll do it again when we get her Jeep back. But in the garage, it's not so bad actually.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine. It's crazy how just a little bit does.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. I wish I had a garage door opener. One day I'll get one of them.
It's just the workout you're getting to open it. Nothing at all.
No, I have the garage door opener. Like, it opens automatically. Like, I just had to hit a button from inside the garage.
Oh.
I don't have a button for, like, the remote for my car. Oh. So, like,
that's stupid.
The reason my car is still sitting out front of the garage
is because you didn't want to get out and open. Maybe that's a habit you should change.
Well, actually, usually I do pull it in. But, yeah, a lot of times, like...
Where's your bike?
In the garage.
It all fits in there, huh?
Yeah. I got my bike, Courtney's bike, the push mower, and my car goes in and out there on a daily.
Damn, Shaniqua. Huh. You've already optimized the space in there, I would imagine. It's decent, though, in there, ain't it?
Like, I was, like, in the summer, I'll angle my car, like, when I pull in, so that way I can get my bike out easier without having to get the car out. Right. But, yeah, it's fitting, like...
Sort of like my two sheds. Man, I can't wait till fucking warm weather. Well, consistent warm weather. Like today, dude, I would have went and worked out in the shed.
Oh, yeah?
Because it's...
Got a kettlebell now, dude. Just start doing it up. I'll talk to you while
I've got 3 kettlebells, dude. And I noticed, though, the other day, like, the other morning I got up a little bit later than I was... Dude, even though, like I told you, I've been, like, taking, like, the break from, like, just overdoing... I've stopped... Like over the holiday,
just letting yourself kind of just relax, be a human for a minute.
Yeah, I didn't go into work early. I didn't freaking get up extra early to, for like my morning rituals or like routines, and just kind of just like I've just not been extra. I've just been like chilling out. But I have worked out, and I still kept keep doing the cold showers. But I keep those kettlebells sitting right there in my living room, dude. And I got up like a little bit later in the morning. I was like, I'm just gonna skip working out this morning. I was like, nah, dude. End up doing like just knocking out 100 kettlebell swings or some shit. Like
nice.
That fucking before I dipped out to work. And it's like, yeah. So like that helps. It's like them just being right there. It's just fucking easy. I can just go. Like I came back from lunch the other day too, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking dick around this kettlebell for a fucking minute. I want to get a pad right there because I want to do other shit where I can like go down on my knee and stuff like that. But that fucking floor is hard on the knees. So
I wish I could bring a kettlebell or something into the tower with me.
That'd be sweet.
I am thinking about getting some resistant bands for fold up and put in my bag or something.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. Uncle Jeff got
that.
me a TRX suspension system or whatever for fucking Christmas, like for like an employee gift. Fucking it's like a thing that's got like resistance on it, and you can do different movements on it.
Nice.
I've never messed with one, but I'm gonna check it out. I'm just gonna put it up in the shed. Shed like really turned into a fucking little gym, dude. It's fucking awesome.
It's a one personal gym.
It's right. There's room for one in this motherfucker.
It's a gym shack.
It is. It's awesome. Just sucks that it's cold. I really just need to get LED lights to put out there because, man, I'll work out in the fucking cold, dude. I used to work out outside, in the fucking snow.
Dude, you should probably get on Craigslist and find an old set of shop lights for like $10.
Nah, I'd probably just get a pair of battery powered LEDs or something that you can because I don't have to run power out there.
No. extension cords. I'll just take I'll go through the housing units and get a bunch of
we'll just rope together a bunch of 4-foot extension cords together out to the house.
State quality extension cords.
Right. It's approved. This is up to code.
Yeah, on that walk, we was talking about you fasting, though. I was thinking I'm weary about it. I was thinking about doing it, or at least not eating at work instead of working and then working out, actually. Like, I already working out at work, but, like, taking my lunch break and going to the employee gym and actually, like...
working out.
Yeah. Not too sure how I feel about it. Yeah, like, I want to, but... It's not... I don't know. Like, it's something I gotta boggle in my head some more.
Why?
Because I like to eat. I like to take it easy. I feel like I'm doing more than I ever have, but I guess I could always be doing more. And a lot of those guys in the gym... I don't know who's going to be there or when I'm going to get there. Like,
oh, it's like, is it other employees or inmates?
Other employees.
Okay. And
yeah. Those guys are mainly just there to, like, just to get big. And, like, I went when I first started. I guess it could be different now. I guess I didn't give it enough of a chance. But the few times I did go there, it kind of just seemed like it was more of a dick measuring contest.
Right.
You know? And
yeah.
It's like...
It gets that way.
I'm like... I know what I am. You know, like,
straight. Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck them. See, you get it. See, you feel awkward and uncomfortable in there because it's a dick measuring contest and that's not what you're about and you're not at their level.
No.
With it, yeah. See,
like I'd go in there, I'd be the only one without any actual sized biceps, but the only one with a 6-pack.
Right.
That's
funny. That's funny.
It's like, what's wrong with this picture?
You were not born with that, though. I will say that.
No.
That's why they call you Bubba. Because you was a big baby.
I was 9 pounds and 12 ounces. My mom seems to always remind me about yearly.
Your birthday's coming up, February 5th. Mine's the 26th. Man, dude, I was going to say something about working out. Oh, to the fasting, because we were talking about fasting. We went way, like, how does things daisy chain from, I guess we're fasting, talking about you not eating at lunch, to working out, to you being 9 pounds, 12 pounds.
This is how all this went down.
That's where we took the turn. Right there. We were on a good daisy chain there. Then somehow,
we can go back. That's how this is our fucking podcast. That two guys trying to podcast, and fuckers, we're trying to podcast here.
Not to be confused that my fasting is some health conscious effort is because I ate a whole box of cookies to the dome yesterday. And you know what? I just haven't eaten yet today, and I'm like, you know what? I just might fast it out, and then might just see where it takes me. Might do 3 days. Fuck, I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Check it out. But yeah, feeling pretty good, pretty decent. Drinking water. I might still drink coffee though.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's. I don't know. I might check into that.
From what I was hearing earlier, it was just water and salt. But do you, man?
Make me some coffee, bro. Dude, I made some coffee and Tyler's like, yeah, I'll take some. So I made some of my coffee, and he's like, dude, this shit is strong as fuck. I was like, dude, 1 full scoop is the thing, dude. And I'm fucking, I scooped them bitches in there. Because it's funny, because Chance said the same thing back when, we were all, like, living together and shit. And I was making coffee. He's like, damn, how much you put in there? And I was like, it says 1 scoop is a serving size. I want 8 cups of coffee. I'm putting 8 goddamn scoops.
That's how it goes, man. Dude. I had a good routine going on with my coffee, but lately I don't know what the fuck's been up. I haven't really changed it, and
I've been drinking more coffee than I normally do.
I drank 4 on the very lowest end, which is never often, but right. I drank anywhere from 8 to 12 cups a fucking day, man.
Yeah, actually not. Well, I probably 8 at the max, and that's because that's what my new.
I'm
cup
trying
holds.
To get mine to 8 consistently. I haven't put mine on silent either.
Well,
for you guys that have been following us for a while, by the way.
Popular.
We decided to see what it was about with having music in the background.
Which it's very mild. I can barely hear it.
Yeah, but it's still there, and I like it.
Yeah, it is. I enjoy it too. It's soothing. This is a good song too.
Yeah, Dirt Wire's the shit. I'd like to see them.
Your mom's the shit.
Where was I at though? With do I want to talk about fasting again, or where was I at? What were we talking about? Fasting. Yeah, like coffee. Bringing it back around. Reason I want to bring back fasting again. Then I'm gonna go back to coffee. But the reason I want to really start fasting is just
so you can get skinny.
No, I just want to save some more fucking money in my grocery bill. Damn, right. Dude. I mean, I know I'm skinny, but dude, I was thinking today, dude. I literally eat more than anybody I know.
No shit. Like just constant.
I
shoveling it in.
Could eat more than anybody I know. Like, I had Darcy's leftovers today for lunch. That was awesome. Then I still went and ate
at the hall.
Right. Like, and I could have ate more, but I told myself I didn't need to. Like, right. I was like, I could eat.
And your physique has never changed. It's crazy, dude. You've been the same build
since around 18 or 19. Slight subtle changes here and there, I would assume, but nothing of any drastic,
you haven't added. There's not any more body fat on you. That
I have a shirt from when I was 20.
I have a shirt from when I was 20.
Like, it fits perfectly. I was wearing it yesterday.
Right. It's probably a little smaller on me now. I'm a little bit.
It's got holes in it.
Dude, I have a Red Hot Chili Pepper shirt that I've had since fucking high school.
Nice. Yeah. I think I have one of your Red Hot Chili Pepper shirts you gave me from high school.
Nice.
I wear it often.
Oh, I just fucked all that up.
It's your shit.
Yeah, I know.
But so to the coffee though. Yeah, like
I just drink one of my full cups. That's all I drink every day. I'm drinking more than that. And then after that, I just start drinking water.
Yeah, I drink my Aladdin cup on my way to work, and it holds 4 cups. And that's just before I get into the prison. And if I'm visiting room, like in the armory, there's constantly a pot being, if there's, it's 2 or 3 pots are made a day there, and I'm probably a good portion of why I probably have a half a pot to myself on that alone. So
you're a pothead, Josh.
Yeah, right.
You need help.
Days I'm in Tower 7, I'll fill up both my thermoses. I'll drink my Aladdin one on the way to work, and then I'll have my other good one. I can't remember the brand of it, but it has a snap to it where I could toss it and whatever, it's not gonna leak, and it's fucking awesome. That holds 5, and I drank that today. I didn't drink it yesterday though. I don't know why. I know I didn't drink it yesterday. It's because I also slept quite a bit yesterday in the tower. Yeah, I took it. Yeah, I'm a hard worker.
He works for the state. If that gives you an idea of how
really
hard
guarding
he
these
works.
guys. In the tower, I feel more like a prison guard because I'm outside the prison and I'm guarding it.
Oh, shit.
Inside the prison, I feel like I'm the fucking
captive.
secretary.
You are an in-between. You're the go-to.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. This thing has a little compass on it. In case you get lost.
That's cool.
With your battery charger.
But I don't know what's going on. My coffee hasn't been tasting right lately. I don't know why.
Dude, Folgers is tried and true for me for some reason. I just like Folgers. Colombian roast. Dude, I want to try Death Wish. We should just buy some. Death Wish coffee? The world's strongest coffee?
I think I've had some, actually. No, I've had some Black Rifle.
Never heard of it.
The Black Rifle. It's
not anything like Death Wish.
It's I think Death Wish is made by Black Rifle. I could be wrong. Don't hold me to any of these things, guys. Like, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but Black Rifle I know is veteran owned, and it's like a military coffee thing.
I don't know if they're the same thing. Black Rifle coffee.
Oh yeah, I turned it off. Mouse.
You're a mouse.
Dude. And by the way, guys, we took our dogs for a walk earlier in hopes that they'd calm down. But Duke seems to have a problem. I don't know what his deal is.
I don't think they're owned by the same company.
I could have been completely wrong. One thing I was going to say is this is, again, 2 guys trying to podcast.
I'm going to look up this fucking Russian church, dude.
Oh, yeah, look at the Russian church that we found when we were walking.
Speaking of a walk.
But I was also going to say, though, is we should probably also let our fans, if we have any, or people listening, to start like mentioning that we're on Podbean, or you can find us on Facebook at Two Guys Trying to Podcast.
Oh, and SoundCloud.
And SoundCloud.
Man.
We should definitely start putting out our medias out.
Yeah.
I just thought about that
That's
today.
where we're at. We'll have a YouTube.
We're getting there. Like, hey, this is...
Oh, speaking of... Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, like, we're not professional by any means. This is something we're literally doing for the hell of it. We have no side gimmicks at the moment. Nor do I plan on ever having any.
Also, speaking of, right now our first 3 episodes aren't on SoundCloud. I think because we went over our limit. I gotta check it out, and if it's over our monthly limit, well, I might just see how much the premium costs, and we might just go with premium.
I was thinking I might do Podbean also.
Okay.
I think it's $10, but I don't know yet. I got other things I'll talk to you off recording about.
I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Right.
There it was.
That just happened.
There it goes. What were you saying?
Courtney's family's downstairs.
Oh.
Yeah, we definitely need to start like letting our fans know where they could find us.
Yes. Ooh, fans. Really fun.
I know we at least have one, my buddy Dickie. He's fucking like...
He's all about it. He's right wearing our shirt right now.
He's got it. Two Guys Trying to Podcast. You gotta look him up, man.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking though, like, because we were talking about 2 guys trying to skydive.
Just 2 guys trying. I feel like
yeah.
thing.
What are we trying? Let's try something. Let's take these motherfuckers on an adventure, dude. What are we gonna? When?
That's what I was.
When's the soonest that we can do?
The skydiving?
Yeah, can we do something more intermediate?
Oh,
can we do something more frequently?
I mean,
it doesn't
funding's
have to be,
gonna be the only problem.
It doesn't have to be as extreme as fucking skydiving every time.
Yeah, I know
but
that.
I'm saying, like, what's just something that we haven't done, or that we do, but we'd like to improve upon, maybe, and then maybe we can just attempt to do it.
I think that's kind of like where I'm at, like why I keep asking about like our workouts and our routines and everything, what we're doing, and I that's something, just us trying to better ourselves, like, 'cause I feel like that's just always a good direction to take things. And another reason I do that is because I feel like it's definitely helping keep us in check, like me at least.
Right.
Right. I have to fess up and say what I've done. Like
I ain't done shit. I've actually done the opposite.
Holding me
for the past 2 weeks at least.
Holding me accountable, I guess,
Right.
And like I feel like this is what's gonna help me hold myself accountable to other things like meditation, the yoga, the better workouts I could be doing, things I want to look up.
Right. Really, the only things that I haven't done in the past couple weeks is really work on waffle shit. I haven't really worked much on the waffle shit. I have been just like writing down recipes and trying to figure out menu, but it's fucking boring and daunting, and it's just like slow, and like, and I also haven't been reading these past couple weeks either, just because I haven't been getting up.
I need to get another book. Like Brain Tricks is cool and all, but it's nothing. It's a filler. Something you should read on the toilet, I think.
Right.
I don't know. It's got some interesting points, but it's not. I like reading. I noticed whenever I was reading Own the Day, Own Your Life, that's whenever like just reading that alone was really helping me push towards a better lifestyle. Also, like, like I know the information's there, but it's just kind of coincides,
right?
For sure.
Yeah, you surround yourself. I think that's what you aspired to do.
Yeah.
Helps motivate you. That's what it's supposed to do.
I really haven't been doing much either. Like, that I want to be doing. Well, I have been doing what I want to be doing because I'm doing it. Courtney and I decided we're full serious about wanting to move to the St. Louis area.
All right.
So,
and by that, what do you mean?
Like, she's wanting St. Louis. I'm cool with St. Louis or like Granite Pontoon, Collinsville.
What if I told you that Uncle Jeff and Uncle Todd just bought another rental property and it has multiple bedrooms, a big fenced-in yard, and covered parking?
We should talk to Courtney, but I need to put my transfer to Western. And that's another thing I've been working on though, is because Courtney and I both like love this woman to death, is like motivating me and pushing me so hard to quit the IDOC because she knows I hate it so much.
Right.
Like, it is, guys, in case you were wondering, I hate my fucking job, and I love my girlfriend to death because she's the drive behind me doing any of this, you know. And so like I've been looking into other careers, what might interest me, and colleges even, you know, like, you know, degrees that I want to try to get maybe. Right. You know, I have my GI Bill.
Right.
So.
Still gotta do that.
Yeah. You know, why not?
Yeah, and utilize it. Right.
Exactly. So that's kind of what I've been kind of looking into, you know. I thought about I wish there was more filming going on in St. Louis.
Try hand in acting.
Cameraman.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I tried that.
I know a film you can shoot. Just meet me at McDonald's at the dumpster.
But yeah, just like I was looking at Fox News reporting, or you know, being the camera guy for that, or found out. Right? It's like, where do you? I feel like our school, Maltall, fucking sucked when it comes to like their career paths.
There's not a lot that it's diversifying you.
Our counselor found out, like, I was like, well, I'm in the National Guard, so I should have my college paid for, and she like, that was like that.
All right, you're taken care of.
You know, like, but what about after basic? You know, what about like National Guard? I'm staying home.
Right.
You know, I've thought about that a lot. Like, I love being in the National Guard. At times it's tedious, it sucks. I don't know if I love it, but I love
it's easy.
Love the camaraderie of, you know, my brothers that I've spent a lot of fucking time with. I love my deployment was definitely a huge chapter in my life, you know. But I really wish when I was younger I would have thought harder about what the fuck I was doing and would have went like at least active instead of just National Guard and got me the fuck out of here.
Right.
You know, like I feel like it would have opened the doors to a lot better things.
And now you can't even go active. Right? It's weird, isn't it?
It's crazy. It's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Unless.
Oh my god, I got a hole.
I was thinking maybe if I just got out altogether and then just tried going into the Navy cold turkey that way instead of trying to quit one branch to go join another, might be a little bit easier. There's a guy I'm work with that's trying to do that. He just got out and he's talking about going Navy and seeing if he can do it.
Yeah, let him do the test run.
Yeah, I was like, stay in touch with me and let me know.
Also, I can't look that Russian church up because I don't. You can't.
Google
how
Translate.
do I type fucking Russian?
Google Translate. I don't know how to use it, but it's a thing.
Well.
And this is the two guys trying to figure things out.
Key. All right, let's look at this. All right, pull her up there, Skeeter. All right.
Let's see if my tablet's doing anything right now. Power's at 15%. I don't feel like messing with it.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Plugged up.
But you were saying,
what was I saying?
You know, we're back to like two guys trying, you know, having an adventure. Like, keep doing what you're doing. I'm just trying to like get an idea. Like, I'm comfortable where we're at with like having a couple things to aim for, and then just talk about how we're trying to get there. Like, you know, the skydiving, the Mud Runners, and Ninja Warriors. One of those things, you know, like so.
Those are those things. All right, those are on the
list. And that's why, that's definitely we got to figure out which ones we're gonna do and how we're gonna get there. But that's why I'm already starting to like push myself harder too. You know, as I'm planning on doing some Mud Runners and.
Right. That's why I need to get a pad because really like the workouts that I'm really stuck doing are like. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really stuck doing any workouts. Specific workouts. I don't know. I've just been doing. There's just some
atomic
things
habits,
that I
bro. Like it's not.
Right.
You just got to be the one that keeps up with the monotonous routine. You know, to become the pro athlete.
And there are things that I want to be
I totally like misquoted that. That's the gist of it.
I want to be. I don't know. There's just like movements I want to be doing, like where I'm getting up off the ground, and it's just like not good on the hardwood floor.
I started doing burpees yesterday,
like
a couple days ago.
Kettlebell and shit.
Yeah.
You started doing burpees?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I was watching a really cool. Dude, I'm telling you, you gotta get an Instagram, bro.
I set one up, but I don't have the app. I gotta clear up some room on this fucking thing to get.
But there's a dude I follow on Instagram that's fucking like. They just like post workout fucking videos. But dude did this variation of the burpee today. It's like a burpee, and then you do kind of like a sit out from like wrestling, like a step through. I don't know what you want to call it.
So I accidentally I was trying to type in Google Translate, and I typed in GOOG, and something happened. But apparently it's a company, and their stock is plummeting. They're down 2.32. I have no idea what any of that fucking means, the top line there. I know it's something to do with the stocks and shit.
Oh, yeah, that's...
I couldn't tell you what any of that.
Yeah,
like, that's just fucking rich-ass people trying to keep poor-ass people poor.
Found it. It's the Holy Dormition of... Holy fucking Batmans. They got a Facebook page.
No, fuck. And this is like the things we look up. We need to figure out how to get it on Facebook also, like with our page.
All right.
You know?
Oh, it looks pretty wicked inside.
Oh, snap.
Tons of false light worship in there.
Is that the one in Mount Olive? Or
No.
Beneld?
Yeah.
I didn't mean Mount Olive there.
Oh, I can message them. Tell them, what's up? Shout out on our podcast. Bro Tindos.
Right. Wow. I wasn't expecting it to be so pretty inside.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Like, there's a lot of artwork and everything going on in there. Like, I was expecting it to be like...
Theotoko? I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. I'm not good at stuff like that.
All right, for you listening that want to know, it is spelled Theotokos.
Orthodox. Holy crap! Yeah, that's that.
It's there's Russian church down the street from where I live.
It's pretty wicked looking. How long have we been on here?
We are coming up to 46 minutes.
Nice, cool. I just want to make sure. We should do a better way of checking it than that.
I've been listening to a lot. I've just been trying out new podcasts like crazy.
Right.
A lot of them being productive ones for whatever reason. I feel like I am pretty productive. I just need to work on my focus and what I'm focusing, like my time, like my focus and like what I really want to be doing. You know.
Right, and that's your focus.
Yeah.
And your time management is your focus.
Yeah.
It's all just focus.
But these guys were talking about their podcast and how they were starting out, and like they said they really didn't feel the vibe. They're getting the groove of the one they're currently doing till like their 20th episode or some shit, you know. Like,
right.
And this is us, our first time ever.
Right.
So
this is our sixth time.
Well, yeah, but like first time trying to like actually have our own podcast.
Right,
you know?
right.
So I feel like.
And really, though, like the only reason we asked the time now is because we're on like just a restriction, you know, just for sending it or or uploading it to Podbean.
Yeah.
And just going over time for like the month and shit too. Well, I gotta look into SoundCloud, so we'll figure that all out.
Yeah. Eventually, we'll have it on YouTube, guys. I don't even know if I know All Balls probably listen to this, but I couldn't tell you if anybody's
else is listening. I'll tell you what.
I'm comfortable with it, you know. Like I'm not trying to like get fans and likes, like, dude, like whenever I get to the Facebook page, like they're like, you could up your it's like I don't fucking care right now. Right. Like this page ain't shit right now. I haven't really fluffed it. I put enough light onto it yet.
Chatting, dude. Like I don't know. We're not trying to market anything or do anything. We're just trying to do this and share it with people.
Yeah. I feel like we're trying to just better ourselves and do cool shit also, which is bettering ourselves. Eventually, I have thought that like I want to take this towards good, obviously, and like start like trying to like do good with it, not just with us, but like to the community, and like this being my way of giving back.
Right. Feel that.
Or starting that, because I don't know. I've just been thinking about it a lot more of how I say this world needs more good people in it, and I feel like I am one, but I haven't been doing any good lately. Like I've just been content. Like I haven't really.
You've been trying to get yourself right.
Yeah. Yeah.
When does that come?
I don't think it does though, man.
It's crazy. It's like, man.
I don't
know. That's like the fucking. I can never say it like I said it earlier on the walk. The one with the dots.
Oh.
And then the boxes. Fuck, I forgot how I said it. I should have wrote that down. I'll re-say it and I'll try it for next time.
You're gonna try saying it now, or
I'm not just gonna sit here and
podcast?
repeat a bunch of shit over and over again and try to figure out my stupid brain.
Quit calling yourself stupid, because you're not stupid. Work on your fucking your shit, your self-esteem, you jackass.
Yeah. I am actually. I actually went and with Bongo Jack on Saturday and went and spun at that bar.
Oh yeah.
We played, which was pretty sweet. Like I was like uncomfortable the first couple spins I did, but then like I was spinning after that, and I was like more comfortable and just more clowning and shit and more, doing me. But I need it.
Like something I just want to like say about that is like, yeah, cool. I'm glad you got comfortable, but why do you care? Because there's nobody else is gonna fucking.
I don't know why.
Somebody be like, oh, he fucked up his fucking pedals,
right,
or some shit. You know, like
nobody knows. I understand that, but I know. And that's the only person that needs to know is me. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, it's like, dude, no matter how much I tell myself that this shit doesn't fucking matter or whatever, like it still holds weight over over me and how I feel. Like no matter what my fucking logical mind tells me, the feels are still exist. But whatever. It's just because I haven't exercised the fucking muscles for real, and I just gotta, because I kind of hermited it up for a while. I feel like, and fucking just re-exercise those muscles, dude. It's not that I have an inability to do it. It's just that I haven't done it. I can't go out and fucking bench press 300 pounds. But it's like, fuck, if I work out and fucking do reps of lighter weight, eventually I'll be able to bench fucking 300 pounds. I don't fucking care to bench 300 pounds. Fuck that shit.
Get on that.
But if I could swing a 300 pound kettlebell, you better watch the fuck out.
Call me the demolition man.
Dude, could you imagine? I bet somebody. I wonder if somebody can. I wonder if they have a 300 pound kettlebell. Could you imagine shipping price on that? I'd like to ship this car.
300 pound kettlebell.
Yeah, check it out.
We didn't Google anything on our last podcast either.
Yeah, we barely did on this. Dude, do you feel like you're not trying to? We haven't really talked about anything that we need to fucking Google up. I like to call it Google.
Google?
That's the only, stuff that I really found funny in that fucking movie, Hot Tub Time Machine.
Oh, yeah.
Was when he's like, Motley Lue, the band broke up. It's funny.
It was a good time. I thought it was alright,
That was the only, I didn't think the movie was great. What I really want to do this week, though, is just fucking get back on track with my shit. Now that, they're not weird work weeks with, holidays in the middle of them, and I'm not going 30,000 different places.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Or I could just stop being a fucking little bitch and making excuses. Holy shit, man.
I'm glad the holidays are over.
Yeah.
I think, for whatever reason, dude, I feel like this is the first time I've got the full scoop of what everybody's really talking about, and I think it's because I'm actually in a committed relationship this time.
What's
around.
everybody talking about?
The stress of the holidays,
Dude, it's weird how you have this. For me, I have this weird fucking. It's urge that you have to get everybody that you have some sort of contact with a fucking gift, dude. And it's where did that come from?
I could see.
It's bro, I randomly get people shit, throughout the year and shit. It's like, why this fucking day? Whatever.
I don't know. It was also not just the gift part. It was the meeting. When we leave and doing this,
right.
And then if we're bringing a dish or not, and that. Yeah,
I've never been asked to bring a dish.
I haven't been till this year.
You were asked? Your family? Or her family?
Yeah.
Your mom?
Yeah, go figure.
Mom, bro, you fucking know me? Or what?
Right?
What you want me to bring? It's macaroni and cheese.
It's only been a year and you're wanting her to bring dessert over?
That aspect. Okay, I get it. Because somehow now that you're in a fucking committed relationship, you are now
they're expecting more
to
of
bring
me.
A fucking dish.
Yeah.
How sexist.
Right.
That just because there's now a woman involved in your life, that cooking is expected to be done. It's 2019, bro. We need to get over these transgressions.
Right. See. Never holding a door open for anybody.
Again, Saturday for myself.
I'm just gonna walk right through it.
I busted some automatic doors open at Walmart a couple weeks ago again. It was fun.
I remember.
Yeah, that was fun. Dude, we fucking busted.
Yeah, that's the time I'm thinking about too.
It was a mad dash, dude. We were mad.
Shotgun.
I had no idea.
Me either.
I thought they would open up fast enough. I wasn't even thinking about that being a possibility of what was gonna happen.
I was thinking this is gonna hurt.
And then it was like, I didn't even think about hitting the doors. For some reason, I didn't know what I was thinking. Like, they were just going to be magically, like...
Oh, disappear?
Fucking open, like, lightning bolts, dude.
They could tell what speed we're coming at them to judge us how fast they open.
Yeah.
That's not the case. It's not
but
it.
They do swing open.
In case you're wondering. So, for you thieves out there making a break for it, you don't even have to wait for the door to open. It will bust open itself.
Yes, at Walmart. Or if there's an emergency.
Yeah, that too.
They're intended fucking use. Stop the shopping cart.
Oh, man. Sorry, I'm just kind of reading some of my notes. Cool, oh, yeah, I was going to look up, dude. Like, two guys trying to figure it out. Obviously, I feel like I might be eating too much fruit, and I meant to look that up.
Why do you think that?
Because, like, I feel like there's not enough nutritional value to them, and they're more sugar than anything. Yeah, it's better than like processed sugar, but it's still sugar.
Right.
You know,
How
and
much of fruit are you eating? Are you noticing an effect on your body?
no, but my biggest start to all of my health was because I just rather not have diabetes. Like that was like whenever I finally.
How are you gonna get diabetes from eating fruit?
But like, just
people get diabetes from eating fucking.
You got a point there, but I'm eating like, dude. Yesterday I had 4 halos, and 4 bananas. I don't know, like, what's the right? Is there too much? Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a daily serving, but man,
I still feel like it's a lot of sugar.
The food pyramid is completely fucking a joke.
True.
So how do you even know how many servings of what you're supposed to have? I think the only real way to fucking know, and it's too expensive for my blood, is to get blood work done. And know what is going on with your body, you know.
What's that thing that they're fucking advertising on the point? I can't remember, but
Vitality.
Yeah, something like that.
Mentality.
Have you checked that out or anything?
I think I did look into it.
They apparently draw blood or whatnot.
I think that's more for. They might do testing there, but I think that's more for low T shit, like low testosterone. But yeah, and you'd just have to get blood work done and know what vitamins and minerals are, you know, I feel like in your body already, and then that determines on like, okay, so this is what your body has, you know, and this is what you need to eat to, you know, replenish what you don't have.
I feel like Total Mentality or whatever will fucking do that too. I don't think it's just low.
Yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of shit you can do. Even the 23andMe, you can do an ancestry, or or you can do health. But it's like $600 fucking dude.
Get on that.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not that important to me. I'm not trying to be some star fucking athlete or anything. I'm not, you know.
Just wanting to optimize my life.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, go hiking and rock climbing and do jiu-jitsu.
Since
kayaking.
I've noticed that since like I've been doing all these workouts every day in the tower or whatever, like I'm like always just slightly mildly sore, like my arms or what, and I can feel it, and in my core even.
Right. That is not always a good sign of like a hard workout. Like you should check out like simple and sinister like mentality to it is like not being
it's nothing like that it's ever gonna like I've never so far been I've always been to where it's never rendered me from wanting to do anything, like the slightest thing, like like getting up to like go do the dishes or something, you know, like it's never been even in my thought mind to like not do it because of this. It's because I'm sore. Like I'll get up and be like, oh hey, I'm sore, but like a slight, like nothing like I've ever been through like any hell week or anything in basic. Like I could just tell that I've been doing stuff and.
But it's not impeding.
Yeah, it's not
that's cool.
At all.
Sorry, moving around. My back hurts.
It's cool. We should probably see where we're at.
Yeah, you're straight. We're right here, man. I'm right there. You're right here.
We got like 4 fucking Audacity things going on. Oh shit, brother.
What?
We are at 59 minutes and 56 seconds.
That's crazy that you just checked. All right, well.
All right, 1 hour. I don't know if it's gonna upload.
Yeah.
All right.
I
I don't know what time is it. I mean, we can make a part 2.
Right, but we only have so much time that we can put on fucking
SoundCloud right.
too, and we only have so much time per month that we can.
That's all. We'll talk about that.
Let's do this, and then we'll check that shit out. And if we want to make them longer next time, if we want to buy the upgraded version after this one, then fucking next one will be 3 hours long. I don't know, dude. We'll fucking do whatever.
Whenever we feels like necessary.
Yeah, do whatever happens.
I like the idea. All right, well, yeah, but so we gonna end this then, or
yeah, we're
keep
gonna
going?
end it now. It's
right.
2 guys trying to podcast.
Find us on Podbean or SoundCloud and Facebook page. I think is it its own page? Yeah,
yeah,
Facebook.
and it's all just 2 guys trying to podcast.
Number 2s, not spelt out 2s.
Yeah, number 2 guys trying to number 2 podcast.
All right, love yous.
Love y'all.
Hope you enjoy.